Morning all, Souther here. How's everyone today? Good that the weather's cooled down a bit. It's been bloody awful. So don't anyone take this the wrong way, because it's not a dig or anything. It's just a concern about Cleetus McFarland's what he's up to in the NASCAR field. I watch his content. I think he's great. I think he brings a lot of eyes on the NASCAR, which is also great. I think he's a cool guy, and I think it's absolutely fantastic, the success that he's built through just who he is. Like, it's amazing, and good on him. I love seeing young people be successful. It's incredible. But my concern, probably doesn't matter to anybody, but is his motivation for what he's doing at the moment. Like, he says he wants to race in the Daytona 500. And to me, it seems like it's just a bucket list thing for him. It's just something he wants to tick off his bucket list, these races at the Daytona 500. He doesn't, he's not doing it because he wants to become a stock car driver. He has no interest in becoming a full-time stock car driver. He's just doing it to tick it off a bucket list type thing. He wants to race at Daytona, which is fine. But it'd be better if he was doing it because he wanted to be a full-time race car driver. And I know that's not possible considering his job, because he's not going to give away time in his making videos, which is where he makes his income, to be a race car driver. So it's impossible for him to do that, because he's not going to give up what he's doing to do it. But it just seems that his motivation for running the trucks in the truck series, and then further on, whatever else he does, is only based on just a bucket list. And the other thing that concerns me is, I watched his test, and he was fantastic. He did a great job in that test in the truck. But does he have enough experience yet to be running in the truck series? Does he have enough, racing experience at that? Like, he has none at that level yet, obviously, and it's a big jump from ARCA to trucks. That's a big jump. So, the cars are faster, the cars have got more horsepower, they're harder to drive, all that stuff, and he's driving against a bunch of people who know what they're doing. Does he have enough experience yet to be jumping into the truck series? Because how many ARCA races has he run so far? 3 or 4, maybe? So yeah, I'm just concerned whether he's getting in too deep too quick, because I'd hate to see him have an accident or get hurt or pull out and not continue on with his journey, because I'd like to see him continue on. I'd love to see him fall in love with the sport to the extent where he wants to do it a lot, because he's great for the sport. He's a cool guy, and he brings a lot of eyes onto the sport. It just seems that, like, he's got very, very limited experience, and he's stepping up into a pretty serious level of motorsport from ARCA. I'd like to have seen him done, at least 20 or 30 ARCA races before he went into the truck series, or have a lot of short track experience in late models or something. But anyway, it's just how I feel about it. I wish him all the best. Hope he has a great race, or 2 great races at Daytona, ARCA and in the truck series. I'd love to see him do really well and have great finishes in the up in the top 10 if possible in ARCA, and top 20 in trucks would be great. I just hope that it all goes really well for him. I just hope he hasn't bitten off more than he can chew, because he did look a bit rattled by the truck test. He looked like he really, it was a lot more than he expected it was going to be. I think he was shocked at the difference between one to the other. Anyway, cheers.